I just had to do that for
Larry's like commenting on a live episode from like 6 months ago.
Responding like it's there. Yeah.
This episode's great.
Yeah, this week's episode sucks. We watched the whole one.
And
That would have to be pretty fun.
3 and 2 and 1. And
No interest in you guys.
house fire. And live from the most flammable house in the nation, it's Guys, Games, and Beer! Gotta love that echo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I suppose we could just kind of go right into beer court.
Balls deep right away.
Yep, that's the way to go. All right.
Ba-da-bum.
Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da. Beer court. Now, before we go any further, we actually sounded pretty good with that little echo going on in here. Kind of has that concert hall sound.
It's good.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
we
like
hear.
finishing in the shower.
Yes.
You mean something better, not good, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
okay. All right.
We don't
Well,
do that.
it sounds better.
Oh. No. I'm so
This is
aroused right
my Travis stand-up doll.
now. I was trying to see how long ago until somebody mentioned something. So they look like a serial killer, you know.
Alright, so today do I have a bottle over here?
I hope you have a bottle.
I got a bottle over here. Okay. Alright, so today, we had another Smokey and the Bandit run. So we have a New York beer. You can only get this in New York. It's a brewery called Saranac. And
We've had that
created,
before, right?
we have
I
had,
think
we
so.
had beer from that brewery before. We've
But
not
definitely
had
not
this
this.
one though because it's new to them. It's seasonal. They just created.
I thought we were going to say it was a
Called-
hand-me-down beer. It's like a new to us beer.
It's a new.
New to you beer.
We just took some beer from this closed-down brewery and put it in our own bottles. Now this shit's ours.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. And it's s'mores porter. So
It smells like a chocolate bar.
It smells
so
amazing.
we only had a couple
Yeah, they got some
bottles.
graham cracker. It smells like a fucking.
So
There's no doubt about that. They got that right at least.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I kind of am afraid
No,
to
now that you
taste
mention it, I
it.
can actually smell the
Yeah.
graham cracker in it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to taste it because I'm afraid to be let down.
Does
All right, let's give it a try. Let's see how it is.
I don't have one.
You did. You're drinking it.
That's not bad. It's definitely.
No, we
I
didn't
should've
pour
got
you
some.
one.
yeah, good here.
Me and you'll smell a little. Here, I got it. Thanks,
It's
sir.
Hey,
a novelty
how's it,
flavored
bro?
beer.
Actually, the aftertaste is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, you get that graham like a.
Hey, you get a graham cracker taste.
Yeah. Actually, that's not too
Did you say
bad.
graham cracker?
All right.
And it's light for a porter.
You get you get a cracker taste.
Yeah, you get all that.
It's a good southern beer.
You get all that sweet flavors that kind of like. Oh, it's like alright. I don't really like a dark.
No, this is not like a normal porter. It's a very light
Yeah.
porter.
Well, I think it sort of finishes a little bitter.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it.
Which I know chocolate can be kind of bitter.
Well, the
stuff,
problem is
but-
when you roast hops that much to get them that dark.
Yeah.
Not hops. When you roast the barley, thank you, that much to get that much chocolate taste out of it, you can need a little bitterness in it. I think.
Now, what did they add to get graham cracker taste?
I do not know what they did to get the damn graham cracker.
There's a guy.
Essence of graham cracker?
No, this guy just sitting there eating and all the crumbs fall in. And I'm
Yeah.
still deciding where I feel on the spectrum, but this is I think the second best novelty beer we've had on the show. The first one being that weird blooded orange.
Yeah.
That's all because the birds taste like chocolate.
They did.
Big chocolate.
No, what was that? You said it tasted like one of those. What do you call it? The Christmas things.
Yeah, the chocolate oranges.
Yeah, the chocolate.
Oh,
orange
yeah.
smell, yeah. It tasted just like that.
I think this is the second best novelty beer behind that.
You know, I normally don't drink a porter, but for a porter, I could drink this.
I love porters, and I would not drink a whole bottle of this, but just the
We
little
got-
taste that we have. I think
We got
Again,
Memorial Day
it's-
weekend coming up, right?
It's got a lot of bitterness to it.
You could smuggle this to your next camping outing, like
Oh, yeah.
this would be perfect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, this would be good with real s'mores.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's like the obvious choice. Like, who's nerdy?
It's a little higher for 6.2 alcohol.
That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
That's not bad for porter.
No, it is a porter. That's right. So
Yeah, again, I'm pretty stingy with my novelty beers, but I think this one gets a good piss.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you say good piss?
it might be a good piss too. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
I'm just meh.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't.
It's not bad, not at all.
All right. What do we got? Not bad. I mean, it did pretty good. More pluses than a couple of sideways, but
Yeah.
but it's,
I think it all comes down to personal preference.
yeah.
I don't. Like I said, I don't think it's bad anyway.
No,
It's just like-
it's not bad.
So execution is there.
Yeah.
So the next time you're in New York,
Maybe try one.
maybe try one because it is a
Pretty good.
seasonal for them. So it may not be available, but
Yeah. It's something.
Oh, this is a seasonal beer.
yeah,
Okay. And it's only available in New York.
only available in New York.
Too bad, because this would be good for camping.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
it's probably
have
not
to
good.
throw
The
in-
next
you know,
Smoky and the Bandit run is until the end of June.
Yeah.
So,
Any beer is good for camping, really.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, you can.
Because one, you're in the woods, so you'll take what you can get. Damn it.
This does make me want to go camping though. Like I want to go pitch a tent in the backyard.
We did have a giant fire going out in the backyard.
Yeah,
we do.
it's
Gigantic.
right back
Hey,
fire
well-
burning back there.
that was the show. We're gonna go.
You
out
can
to
see
the
a little
fire.
bit. Yeah.
All right, so Rob, what's the real topic tonight?
Players.
House fires.
House fires. Yeah.
Tonight's topic is kind of a quickie topic. It's what we've been playing. We've been kind of doing the circuit,
Working our way into our new digs.
Yep.
So again,
which is
Yeah,
still in pieces in the basement.
For those of you who haven't noticed, we are not in our normal studio tonight. You remember our episode from 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, where we were moving out of the
rest in peace.
of the basement of the G2B towers. Well,
We've upgraded.
yeah, the new restrooms aren't done, so they haven't been able to move us into them yet. So
We actually have a place with sunlight for like a week. That's cool.
yeah, so we are actually broadcasting live from this cavernous place.
Yeah, this is pretty big.
It is pretty big, actually.
It's actually, I mean, just an empty house we invaded.
Yeah.
Right.
We are squatting. Yeah, we're squatting. Exactly.
I think that's okay. The fire probably wasn't a good idea. The police will be here any minute.
Nothing says we're here like a giant fire.
Well, if the Racine police show up, I'm not recognizing them. So, screw that.
Are you not?
They'd be only Mount Pleasant anyway, so it's not a problem.
Yup.
All right. So, who wants to go first tonight with what they've been playing?
I can go ahead.
All right.
So again, I've been continuing. It's kind of a hodgepodge, a mixture of Elite Dangerous, which is again like a fun game I played to kind of zen out, and I really enjoy the game. There's a lot of depth to it, and it's a really fun game I've talked about before, so I'm not going to go over it quickly. But other than that, I'm playing the Division with friends. I have a kind of mixed feelings about it because on one hand, I've definitely got my money's worth out of the game. I've played over 100 hours since it came out a little over a year ago. And I'm playing with friends, but I hit endgame content, and it's like, what do I do now? I'm like repetitive playing because my friends are playing. It's something we can do together. But it's like, okay, I like the game. I've definitely got my money's worth, but it's like, what do you do now? Like, I don't really have a whole lot more to do in the game. It's like trying to like squeeze every little drop of fun out of it now.
What do you play it on?
I play on PC. I have it on Xbox as well. I got an Xbox One, so I mean, I could make a new character on Xbox.
Because I have it. It's still in wrapper, and I never played it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've legitimately, again, I've definitely idled a bit in the game, but I've definitely sunk 120 plus hours in the game, and I like it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been out a little over a year. So.
Yeah.
But I got back into it because some friends were, and so I started playing with them on PC, and it's just like I'm to the point where like it feels like I don't know, there's not a whole lot left to do. in the game.
There is sometimes in games where you can start to feel the end, and it's just like depressing. Like,
Yeah,
you don't even
it's
want to I don't even want to go on.
Yeah,
I do that all the time.
It's like I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like I have like this max gear and all the like some of the best loot and everything. It's just like
Yeah.
like I feel like I'm going to be tarnishing the game the more I play it. It's going to get more monotonous for me. So it's like, but it's on the other hand, it's
Start
like,
fresh at Tyler.
yeah. It's something to play on the Xbox too. It's nice to sit and play on a console. So that might be something I want to do. Other than that, again, I got my game room set back up from MGC finally. So I had some people over to play some Star Wars games last week. That was great. I also put people in a game of Crawl, which is a game I've talked about before, really enjoyed, but I finally got to play with some
Not
friends.
Crawl.
And that game is fucking dope! It's one of the best games I've played in years, for sure. It almost seems like a great like party game.
And what makes it the best game in years?
It's a mixture of, it's pretty simple to learn, and it has a lot of depth to it. It does up to 4 players, which is awesome, and again, you can play it as a party game, which is kind of dope. And again, it's got a very good thematic element to it. It's funny, but in a dark way. Like it's a creepy game. It's got a very unique art style.
What's it again?
Crawl. It's like $15 on Steam. I got it for 10. The first week it was on sale. And basically, again, the synopsis of it is one person is a human, and the other 3 people are ghosts who can possess traps and summon demons to try and kill the human and become him. And then as the human, you try to level up to level 10 or above, and then try to fight the boss.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a dungeon crawler where you're cooperative, but you're not. You're also trying to backstab each other, which is a lot of fun. And it's really well balanced because if you're the ghosts and the humans level up, you get extra power to make better monsters and things like that. So it's just a really fucking well done game, and it's cheap and it's great. I cannot recommend it enough. I'm looking forward to next time.
So where can people find that one?
That one's on Steam, on PC. Again, it just got its full. It's been on early access for a couple of years, but it's got its first full release now. Just a couple weeks ago. And it's $15. You can't get entertainment that good for the price anymore. Like, it's just such a well done game. Highly recommend it.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Next.
All right.
So I've been playing Battlefield 1 a bunch lately. I actually didn't buy it either because I did the whole sharing thing on the PlayStation 4. The PS4 is so me and my brother made each other's accounts. Each other's PS4, the primary PS4 for our accounts. So basically, digital content we buy, we can access.
Nice.
So,
Half-price games, baby.
Gang straight.
So I was like, oh, so I don't have to buy this game. So I was like, fuck it, I'll buy premium. Why not?
Yeah.
Might as well go deluxe.
Yeah, you can do it on PS4 and Xbox.
So you guys split it, and then but you spent on the highest level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're splitting the cost,
like be working for it. You know?
yeah.
And it's kind of nice, like, I mean, having the digital downloads or whatever, like, easy access to all your games.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
And I've been playing Krause and stuff, so I'm doing that, which is fun.
Well, that's a game all in itself.
Playing Krause?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Been
Now,
very
which
interesting.
system do you have it for? Battle.
PS4.
Who has Battlefront 1?
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1. Yeah. I get Battlefield. Okay, so you got 3 of us. All the same system, or
No,
PC.
Xbox One.
PS4.
PS4, PC, and Xbox.
Not a single match in the group.
Nope.
We're all playing.
I solely got it on the PS4 to play with Krause.
It's just
And it doesn't.
Hey,
it
it's
doesn't
all that
cost,
That means
some
you
of the
have
other
it.
games.
No.
Or at least 50% of this. Wisconsin State Law.
That's something I'm really looking forward. I'm really hoping Xbox steps up their game with the kind of play anywhere stuff. It was like Gigantic is a game I've recently loved, and again, you can play between PC and Xbox players, and it does a good job. And Gears of War 4 is pretty good. Again, I'm looking forward. I'm really if Xbox.
Well, that's what I was hoping, that we could cross-platform with.
Yeah,
I would buy the one I'm more comfortable with.
Yeah, I would hands down buy a lot more Xbox One games at full price. And again, like the account sharing on Xbox, you do the same thing as you can set up your own home console. It's made me buy a lot more games digitally from the Xbox Store, knowing that hey, my friend can play it as well. We can both play together on our own gamer tags, which is dope.
You just need that 30 terabyte drive.
But yeah, I think if they fucking threw in like the more the play anywhere, like playing your PC and stuff as well as your Xbox, I'd be set. I'd
spend so much
They don't
money.
do it a lot. Yeah, they do it with Gears of War.
Yeah, Gears of War, Gigantic.
What's good to that, yeah.
Again, like I was talking about.
Yeah, the only thing that can trip you up is DLC.
Yeah.
Screw you up.
Download to one system. And then
DLC, depending on the game, may not go over, which is another reason why I bought the premium content, because I was playing Krause and I was like able to play the content, but
Well, we would go to the lowest common denominator.
No. They have a thing where your premium, you can share it with your friends on Battlefield, but you don't get any experience or anything. You can still play, but I was like, fuck it, I didn't pay for the game, so. I mean, I love them as a developer, so hell yeah, I'll at least spend some money.
yeah, most definitely. All right, who wants to go next? Larry.
Yeah,
Larry
all right,
Davis.
so that's cool. So what? If you when we talked about what we bought, I bought a PSP. at the Midwest Game Class. And one of the games I got for it is the Kingdom Hearts. So I started doing that, but not too far into it, One thing I'm instantly, this is really more of a critique of, and others may disagree with me, critique of the PSP. But because it's a PSP game, I mean, your primary stick is going to be the analog stick.
Yep.
As opposed to the D-pad. And so, so I want the analog stick above the D-pad. If the D-pad's going to be generally the secondary, it should be the lower controller rather than the upper controller. I think that was a design
The placement is
flaw.
tough, yeah, because then you have to
claw it.
That's one of the big negatives.
Yeah, and so you got to kind of tuck your thumb back in, and it's a little uncomfortable. So those games. Now I do.
Yeah.
It's got about about 1,000-hour intro, so that
Kingdom Hearts game.
No, exactly.
So I didn't really get that far, but I made it past the intro, so that's something. Yeah.
Did you see?
No, I didn't. So I
laced it right after the intro.
It doesn't auto save. No, I did save as soon as I got out of the intro, So, but so far I think it's all right. I mean, it reminds me of a Kingdom Hearts game I played originally, So that's good. I also you guys are right. It's such a heck of a little system.
Isn't it?
That you can just put on all kinds of stuff on it,
So there's a ton of really
So
good
I'm like playing like Atari bowling on it.
You gotta get yourself a game called Loco Roco.
That is a great
Loco
game.
Roco is a brilliant PSP game, and it's one of my favorites.
Is that a homebrew?
It's a
No.
PSP game.
It's an actual PSP game.
It's got the Catches Damn Tunes in the.
I'm just load up the ISO.
Yeah, I'll just load it up. And then the other game I'm playing a ton of is Boss Monster. I got it off Steam and that.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing that I've sort of noticed, and of course, because it was it was programmed right. Is that you kind of learn how to play the game right.
Again, I haven't played it. I own it. Have they been good about adding expansion cards on it at all? Or
Your first expansion pack is free if you win 30 times.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they got a couple others for a couple bucks. And they add them on and stuff. So that's been all right. But it was just I was just noticing the way we were playing it. And we've done this on the show where we did we got somebody's demo deck,
Mm-hmm.
we played the game and we all read the instructions and we still
Got it wrong.
And you think about so if you want to learn how to play the game, you could download or view a YouTube video, right?
Yeah.
Well, whoever made that YouTube video could have got it wrong too, the same as we did.
We did, yeah.
Same as we did. So,
we did the YouTube
but
video.
the ones that are programmed, into the game, they are doing them by the rules, man. This is how it's done. And the biggest thing that I didn't really understand is destroying a room. So let's say you have a stack. And those that know the game, you build different rooms, and then you also stack on different rooms. And if you have a stack of rooms here, you don't get rid of the ones underneath; they stay there. I never understood why that was a big deal. Because one time when we wanted to try to play more than 4 players, we played with 5 players, and I knew we were going to run out of cards, so we just stripped the bottom of the dungeon, so that.
Yeah.
But here's why that's wrong. If you have a card that says destroy the next room, you destroy the next room, and if there's an existing something underneath it, that room now just becomes the active room.
Huh.
Which we just thought it was just this has been replaced.
Yeah,
so,
right.
So it's gone. So who cares about it? But that's not how it's played. And so that was like a really big difference in the rules and how to play it. That I was like, oh, well, I was playing that completely wrong. And it makes it makes the cards that say destroy the next room or something sort of less scary,
Right.
In a way, because otherwise you're just like shrinking your dungeon every time, and it's like, oh wait, now I'm back to 3 cards or whatever. But it's just you can learn that by playing some of these online variants of it. The video game versions of it.
And actually learn how to play the game, maybe.
And actually learn how to play the game. Right.
All right, who's gonna go next?
I'm for learning how to play the game.
I'm totally against it. I do house rules.
I guess, yeah, I can go. So still Switch playing the Zelda game, but that's been slowing down. Almost because I don't want to finish it. So I just want to get more and more out of it before I complete the complete game.
It's like holding back and not orgasming.
Yes.
Because you just don't want to finish.
You gotta wait till you choke yourself.
Bitch is all about it.
But otherwise, I'm still trying to get over MGC. My basement's still a complete mess.
Wow.
And decided to reallocate one of the corners of the basement and I made a Commodore corner.
Which is dope.
Oh, and it's dead sexy too.
And I put the Commodore on one side of the 64, and then I put the Amiga next to it. So,
And you got a 128 now too.
Yeah, 128. And,
Good
just,
stuff.
they're just sitting up there displayed.
Then he
There's not like
chained
a
them all
lot.
together.
There are 128 games out there, so.
Well, he has one
No, but
disk
you can
drive.
run CPM on it.
That's right.
You can run CPM.
Damn right.
So I saw, this thing's like 3 computers in one. What the heck?
That's right. It's a 64, it's a 120, and a CPM system.
Thanks, Z80 processor.
Yeah. So I
Technically, it's a
So when I-
version too.
got it all going, I was like, what do I want to try out? I just want to make sure the controllers and the mice work, and for the Amiga, I just made sure I could play some mod files, get the audio. But then on
Play some
C64, I didn't get to
Some means to find out got me a Yojo.
for Hammer 64, I kept seeing people playing Bruce Lee, and all of a sudden I just felt like I had to play some Bruce Lee. So, collecting the
Kung Fu.
lanterns and single button games. I forgot how complicated single button games can be sometimes. You got to hold and push, or just tap and push to jump or kick. So.
Back
It
in the day.
took me like
Up
10
is
minutes to get
jump.
through the first area of Bruce Lee because I kept kicking instead of just jumping to the platform. So
When I was a
kept missing
kid,
the
I
platform.
wired a button for it. I wired an
Yeah.
extra button for Bruce
Smart.
Lee. Yeah, so I could jump.
Nice.
So
It was
for
raw.
me-
It was just raw. when
Yeah.
we did it. Yeah.
So for me, and it's gonna be not that I'm playing yet, but it's like I alphabetized all my Amiga games. Nerd. Exactly.
Hey, it's for a kid, yeah.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
advertising.
I found I've got like
These
50
for
titles in my head that I just want to play.
And titles of similar
And I got
names.
about no time to play any of them. So
Or chronological.
Isn't that the struggle?
That's the way to do it. You should have done it chronologically.
What year did this come out?
That would be
So-
a
Then
fun
you'd
way
have to
to
get
time.
down to like month and week.
Yeah.
So also because it is back in that day of loading discs, by the time you get the game loaded, you want to play something else.
Yeah.
So you play for like 5 minutes, like
Oh, God.
That's supposed to be the time you go make a pizza.
yeah.
That's so many pizzas, Larry.
It is a lot of pizza. I would
Ain't
make
bad on
coffee
nothing.
and come back and still be loading.
But having the Commodore and the Amiga not side by side, I could probably play one while the other one's loading, and then flip flop.
Smart.
Yeah.
It just dawned on him
You got you said you had the 1200 setup, right?
500.
500 setup. You
And you
You're
didn't
gonna get a
play-
Vampire
it-
port,
What's that?
a 68080 accelerator for it.
Oh.
With the- with the-
7 megahertz again.
with the-
7.14. Is that what it is?
With the SD interface built right onto it. So they are amazing. They've got them now for the 600, the 1200, and the 500. They're called the Vampire 2. These are the most amazing accelerators you're ever going to see. So it's completely compatible with the 68,000 instruction set. They come up with their own 6880 chip,
Okay.
but oh my effing god,
Yeah.
it's
Does it go in the trapdoor?
no, it's a processor replacement. So you pull the processor out, you put this board in. Not that hard to do on the 500.
But mine's still apart, technically.
Exactly.
When are you going to hunker down and play some mech for us?
You know, I alphabetized, and that's not in my.
We gotta hook you up. We gotta hook you up with that.
It is. Yeah, I've had a lot of hours.
Because my hard drive's only 40
that's good.
megabytes. 40 megabytes.
That's
Okay,
like the entire.
You put like all your Amiga songs.
I know,
on
I
that
had
point.
40 meg back in the day, and the furthest I ever got to it was like 20 megs.
Yeah.
The games are so efficient.
Well, yeah, they're usually like at most at 720k discs. You
Yeah.
might end up with a 3 meg game. So yeah.
Man,
I actually put my Space Ace and Dragon's Lair to the side because they're like, each one of them's like 6 or 7 discs.
Yeah.
Because they're too awesome.
Yeah, they are too awesome too, though.
I thought those were great versions for that time. Era.
They were.
What was the name of that one game? Nope, I'm not gonna remember it.
What was it like?
Period. It was a Amiga game, and it was like a cartoon. It was a Western, but it was on a movie scene. It was a side scroller. It was huge back in the day. Remember it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of
it's
the name
killing me.
right now.
It's killing me.
And no, it was not a Cinemaware game.
No, it was not.
Cinemaware did a lot of great games like that, where they had games that were a mix of
Yeah, not a lot of side scrolling.
No, but they would do arcade action with
Yeah.
cinematic cutscenes and cinematic scenes. So, all
I
right,
play Lemmings though.
Yeah, I'll have to get that one.
I played it on the
Classic
PSP.
going-
It's not as good. You really need a
Need a
mouse.
mouse, yeah.
You need a mouse.
It's good on the Vita.
And
though.
I still have.
okay, I have to agree with Benjamin on this one. This is a level of conversation. I'm sorry. This is a conversation on the level that you should be thankful you found women in your life.
Definitely wouldn't be saying it if we did.
probably true. Probably true. All right.
Yep, if Laura wouldn't have found her woman.
Yeah. All right, Laura. What have you been playing besides the woman?
I was just gonna say my woman. I have been playing a tabletop card game called Timeline, which it's a very simplistic game. You can buy different versions of it, and it's a bunch of like smaller cards that have different dates in history, and then you get 5 or 7 depending on how many people are playing with you, and you take turns putting them in order. And so like it's easy at first because you're like, all right, World War II was here, and I don't know, whatever else in history happened is over here. But then the closer you get, so like if it's, the Great Depression, World War II, like those are really close together, so then it's harder. That's what we've been playing. Something simple and kind of...
So like a game everybody can get down.
Yeah. So that's nothing very exciting. But
So I never heard of it.
So it's a video game version of
No,
or
it's
just
not.
a straight card game that
Just
you've
a
been
card
playing.
game, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, I get to wrap this up. So
Really, you do?
yeah. So like Ryan,
Does it all the time.
I am just gonna catch you up, right? It's okay. All right, you get to wrap
No,
this up.
you go
want to go
ahead.
next? No,
You go next. No, I'll wrap it.
No, you really? You sure? No, really?
You go.
No, me.
You sure? This is the polite chipmunk thing.
Yeah, let's do it. No, here we go.
No, after you. After you, sir. No, all
was
right.
with you.
So no, I will
Says
say
we're even wrapping it up. We got a few other things to cover.
Let's open the story and tell after.
All right. Okay, so like the other guys, I'm finally getting my stuff from MGC back in order. So I've been hooking systems back up and putting them back on the wall. Oddly enough, I just hadn't had a chance to. I got one of the things that I've been doing is I picked up a really nice
Vibrator.
Well, that too. RF switch.
Oh, you mean like the one that was in that NFL tweet the other day?
RF switch? Or
Vibrator.
vibrator?
Vibrator.
What's there, a vibrator?
Come on, I'm tying public events.
I do not. I'm sorry. I missed the NFL tweet. I am so sorry. But yeah. So no,
he's a baseball player. Baseball player.
Okay, so that was not the NFL. It's not even close to the NFL.
It wasn't a tweet. It was on Instagram. I don't know.
That made me.
So yeah, I got most of my stuff hooked back up, and I'm just hooking back up the all the systems. Like I said, found a decent RF switch, so I can actually have my systems that still have RF on a switch system too, which has worked out nice. You did that down your
Yeah, I did
on your
that.
last setup, and
I'll still have it.
yeah, I had to set that back up. So I got that done. My 600 came in, so I'm a happy little camper.
That's nice looking.
Yeah, it's in good order. It really is. I've been looking for an Amiga 600 for a while, and I found one in the UK that was reasonably priced, and I had that shipped over. Ryan found a score and has hooked me up with a 64C, which I've been looking for a while as well. So you really did a nice score on that one too, dude.
My whole back of my truck was full for $150.
Literally full.
Every once in a while,
He showed the picture of his truck. It was amazing. So, and if everything goes, so I have no time to play because I'm doing all this hardware stuff, and if everything goes well tonight, I'm hopefully going to be getting my my Famicom Twin.
That would be nice.
It does.
Yeah,
very much.
hopefully, which was
Love those.
I'm not going to be a claim on history here, but the 64 and VIC-20 had.
What was the color bread box?
Yeah, that one looks more like the
128.
It's going to be the.
This came out after the 128. So the 128 comes out, and that's when they changed the case style to this style where you've got the keyboard and the venting set in a little bit. Let's the bread box look.
Yeah.
And then they went to this particular look.
The wedge.
Right.
Yeah.
And then this look carries over to the Amigas
Yeah.
where they actually just kind of sleek it a little bit more. But this is the look that eventually, the C128 damn well looks like an Amiga. This was a little bit different. They've got a little bit more rise on the keyboard. But, yeah, so that look became Commodore's hallmark for quite a few years. All right. So that's, again, I'm just doing hardware stuff right now.
Yeah. Hardware stuff.
stuff. Things.
And thanks. All right, so Rob, you get to wrap this up.
All right, so last week I mentioned Slayway Camp, but I didn't mention it by name. I've still been playing it, so I'll mention it. It is a unusual puzzler where you slide tiles around, except you are you're a mass murderer.
Yes.
And basically, all the you always have the same movement parameters, but the things around you, like the people around you that you're trying to murder, they have different reactions to what's going on. So you've got to do it in a certain order to be able to kill everybody, and you have to kill everybody to get through the level and
What's
exit.
it called? Sleepaway
It's
Camp?
called Slayway Camp.
Sleepaway
Yeah.
Camp. That's awesome.
The graphics are awesome. They are really good, which you usually don't say on puzzle games. But it's got a great sense of humor. Like you'll scare. It'll be like a fireside thing, and then you'll scare somebody and they'll run into the fire and die. It's freaking hilarious. Or they'll jump off a pier in the lake and get eaten by a shark. And just stuff like that all over the place. It's really good production values. Really help it.
Sharks,
And
Thanks
you're
for-
too busy. You're really too busy having a good time to notice that it's a puzzle game. But the puzzles are actually pretty good because you could finish it wrong and then you're hosed.
Right.
Then you end up dying yourself. Oh yeah, and you do end up dying yourself all the time. But it's pretty fun. I've been playing that. I just got these are all like from devs. I've gotten a good bunch of games from devs. I got another one I want to check out, but I'll talk about that maybe next time. Rogue Islands is another one because it's a roguelike. But it looks a lot like Minecraft. A lot like Minecraft, but it doesn't play like
bring up
Minecraft.
all those variants of rogueness.
Yes. I'm continuing the rogue. I'm becoming a rogue leader. Rogue loser.
What's your favorite pet?
Yeah, no. I'm not playing this. But the Rogue Islands.
RJ, call it in.
Oh man.
Well,
No.
Larry's going more.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. But the Rogue Islands.
Time to wrap it up.
Yeah, it
I
looks-
just barely got that one. Just by like a little.
I know he's getting there. Hey, anyway, it looks like Minecraft. Does not play like Minecraft. There is some crafting in it, but basically you try. There's a chain of islands, and you try. Not really.
What about caves?
Not really. It's really more of a. It really is more of a roguelike because once you die, it's over. It's
What about
permanent.
dungeons?
Not really. No. There's a lot of land with
Cavernous
things that
areas?
are trying to kill you. There are cavernous areas.
Cavern craft.
They did upgrade the water though. The water looks really, really nice in it. But the gameplay is fun. It's a difficult game. It's not easy to play. You basically you're trying to get through the island chain. So every island you have like a different goal. Of course, it's randomly generated. It's not wrong. And it's fun to play. Playing is fun to play. I started playing it at lunch today. So that's Rogue Islands. I'll put a link out to that because it's actually pretty fun. Usually the free games we get I don't mention because a lot of them aren't really, If
you can't say something nice about somebody, don't say anything at all.
Really, even the ones I have not mentioned yet, I'm just not mentioning because I haven't played enough of them yet to talk about them. But they all are just a really good set. So good. So, what do they call those guys? PR people, man, keep up that good work, because that's some good PR stuff you've been sending. Those are some good games, man. Been happy.
Yeah.
All right.
So where are we going to be in 3 weeks, Rob?
We're gonna be at Nexus in 3 weeks.
I know we are going to be at Nexus in 3 weeks.
Which that was hard.
Come see us live. Come drink with us.
Memorial Day weekend. Nexus Game Fair is going on in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's a really good tabletop game fair. They're going to have some really great speakers there. Definitely well worth checking out.
Us.
Well, we are also going to be there doing
There's going to be good speakers. We'll be
and
there.
us. And us. We will be doing a live panel show from the Nexus Game Fair on Friday night. Come have a few beers with us. We're going to be talking about an interesting topic, one near and dear to our heart.
And there's a chance there may even be a cash bar in our event.
We're actually talking about having a bar in our room when we're having the event.
So we're just gonna hang out afterwards.
The show's better if you're drunk.
Yeah, it is really better if you're drunk. And I guarantee you there will be some cool swag. We always give away the best swag, so definitely show up just to get some swag from us.
Rumor has it we're selling off Rob's.
Yes, we are.
I think good swag.
All right, I'm gonna throw this out. Are we gonna talk about our special?
Yeah, we should talk about a special thing.
All right.
So what's happening next week, Larry?
Okay, so finally, after years of talking about it, Disney has decided to close Disney Quest. And they are closing it, I think it's July 2nd. So a few of us have decided to go down there and, film what's left. What's left, because, everyone knows it's ending, so they're not, putting a lot of effort into keeping it up and stuff.
No, the last time we did
so we're gonna go down there and bring you a little footage of the final days of Disney Quest.
See what you can steal if I bolt it down.
That's right.
You're gonna find out why we closed everything.
Donkey Kong machine. That
the weird one?
Yeah, that has complete. It's Donkey Kong.
It's not right though.
But it's
the levels. No, the levels aren't the same level.
I know
the artwork's not the same artwork.
There's Mario,
Danky Canyon,
and there's
it is some.
But it's all different
Nintendo
levels.
system.
And I need to steal it because I'd like to beat level 1.
Disney.
Because it's really hard.
So yeah, and we're gonna hit. There's some barcade down there. We're gonna be doing a little.
Yeah, we are gonna because as one thing closes, another thing opens.
Yeah, literally. So as this one's closing, there's this big barcade opening up in downtown Disney.
Yeah. So
they know there's a market for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure. Although the NBA model, i.e. hookers and blow model, might be.
Oh, I would go. I mean, if I'm guaranteed there's hookers and blows, 5 floors of hookers and blow.
That's too much hookers and blow.
No. There is. Wait. Think about that statement you just made. That's too much. Hookers and blow.
I know. Well, you never know. Lamar Odom was, fizzing by after a few days.
Too much hookers and blow.
Or fizzing.
That's what I'm saying. And
it could be a problem, but maybe maybe one of those floors is still the Papa shots.
All right, so Rob, why don't you take us out?
Well, thanks for watching the Hookers and Blow podcast. If you like this podcast, the Lord knows it was a doozy. www.guysgamesandbeer.net. Of course, we're on Facebook at www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer, where we give away free games. What? You like free games? Well, guess what? We give them away on Twitter as well. That's at guysgamesbeer. There's no and in there.
And you know what? Tomorrow's Wednesday, so we're going to give away a free game on Twitter tomorrow.
Oh my God, it's going to be amazing. Amazing. You are not going
No, I'm
to
going to
believe
pick the
it.
shittiest game I can find just for that.
Darn right. And that is it. That's all we have to say about this particular episode of Guys.
Except, come and see us live at Nexus Game Fair, Memorial Day weekend, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Where we promise to put more effort in.
But not
that
too much more.
Not that much.
Don't make promises.
Yeah, transitionary.
And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching.